Assalamu alaikum and a very good day to all. We are accounting on the block team. Our innovation product is basic card games. This product is considered as an entree to accounting. I am Dr. Mohamad Azmi Nias Ahmad and my team members are Norlaila, Junaidah, Humairaa, Hassanah, Suliza, and Batrisya. We have developed 13 products. However, we had to step back and produce basic card games because it would be very helpful for students without prior accounting knowledge to understand the basic of accounting. To help students understand the accounting equation more effectively, we have created an accounting teaching tool known as Basic Card Games that uses color coding and picture/number cards to illustrate the accounting equation. Yellow color cards are used to describe debit items while pink color cards are used to represent credit items.
One accounting student at UiTM Pahang almost gave up her study as she felt the accounting subject is difficult because of lack of basic accounting principles. Luckily, a group of accounting lecturers had invented new tools known as a basic card game and entry to accounting to help her. And now she's happy to apply the knowledge in the accounting lesson. For your information, this group known as Accounting on the Block team that already involved in innovation of tools to learn accounting since 2015, and this group won many gold medals in various innovation competition included Pencipta in Johor. For further information, let us hear from what the girl will say. Hassanah, can you tell us regarding with your study at UiTM Pahang?
Actually, I've been struggling since semester 1. The accounting is too hard for me to digest. Whenever I don't get it, I simply memorize it. As time goes by, this method can't be used anymore. So whenever the questions twist a bit, I can't even answer it. Hence, I feel boring and fed up with accounting subject. Perhaps my basic was not strong enough since I started my diploma with zero basic. And I believe I'm not alone, as according to some researchers, Jamil 2013 and Rashid 2017 said that students perceive accounting subjects as difficult and boring. Some students face difficulties in trying to understand the basic principles of accounting, which will contribute to their failure to pass introductory accounting course.
How did this tool help you then?
Allow me to demonstrate it. Okay, so let's say we go to the grocery shops and the shop have 5,000 of furniture, 1,000 of cash and 4,000 of stock, which give total assets of 10,000. This 10,000 came from 7,000 of capital and 3,000 of liability. This just for example, right? So we give total of equity and liability is 10,000. Therefore, the accounting equation is asset equal to equity plus liability. And this example actually representing the accounting classification. As you can see, there are two colors used, which are pink and yellow colors. Yellow is representing the increase of asset, whereas pink colors representing the increase in equity and liability. So whenever there are increase in asset, we're going to put the yellow color next to the asset, and whenever equity or liability increase, we're going to put the pink color next to them, and vice versa. So in accounting, this color is representing the debit and credit. Therefore, total debit must equal to total credit. So when we play this game, we can enhance our knowledge in terms of accounting classification, accounting equation, as well as journal entry. So now, from this simple accounting equation, we're going to expand it. So let's take a look at the illustration. When the store is open, what will happen is the customer will take the goods, where the goods actually the opening stock of the beginning of the year is now being passed to the customer, and therefore the asset is reduced. So who's going to suffer the reduction of the asset? There are two sources to finance the asset, called capital and liability. So here definitely the capital is the risk taker. Therefore, we're going to put the opening stock next to the capital. Means once the asset was passed to customer, the reduction of the asset will suffer by the capital as a risk taker. Hence, it reduced the capital. Once the capital reduced, the owner say they don't mind, as the owner will get cash in return after passing the goods. Increase the cash means we are increase the asset. Another question here, who is going to enjoy the increment of the asset? Definitely the capital. Therefore, we are crediting the capital under the name of sales. So now we learn the double entry rules. Once we have debit, there must be a credit. That's why total debit equal to total credit all the time. Next, we need to increase the stock depleted by purchasing the goods from supplier. Purchase will reduce the cash and the reduction will be suffered by the capital. To reduce the capital, we need to debit the capital under the name of purchase and credit cash as it reduced the asset. Again, double entry rules is applied. The transaction about the goods on opening stock and purchase will take place within a year. Hence, at the end of the year, the unsold stock will be recognized as closing stock. This closing stock will be carried forward for the next year. Hence, it becomes our current asset and the increment will be enjoyed by the capital. Hence, we are debiting the closing stock and crediting the capital under the name of closing stock. Then, we are going to incur several expenses such as salaries and carriage outwards. We pay the expenses by cash, hence the asset decrease and the reduction will be suffered by the capital. Hence, we are debit the capital under the name of salaries and carriage outwards and credit the cash. So now, we're going to calculate the total asset, total equity and total liability. As you can see, no changes for furniture. But the cash, they are increased and decreased. Hence, at the end of the year, we have 4,000 debit balance because debit is higher than credit, which gives total assets of 14,000. For the total equity, after you sum up, you will get 11,000 and 3,000 of liability, which give a total of 14,000 credit balance. So now we have accounting equation 1 and accounting equation 2 in one presentation with the understanding and the common knowledge inside everyone. From this simple transaction, we can straight prepare the profit or loss and the statement of financial position. That is by following the format like this. So we get the statement of profit or loss. Basically, this is how AOTB sum up all the basic fundamentals with simple transactions and help me to excel in my study.
Thank you. Hopefully our product will benefit all. See you in next Invite Innovation Competition. Assalamu alaikum.